What is going on YouTube? Hit it back making into the brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we're going to be looking at Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, as well as XRP to US dollar. We're also going to be looking at DueDEX as well as the current coin market cap. Specifically, in today's video, we are once again going to be looking at Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, these specific cryptocurrencies, how they're correlating with each other, how they could ultimately influence what could be a bigger run in the near future, or if we are going to be seeing a depreciation and a drop, a correction in price very soon. I apologize for not making a video yesterday as I was extremely busy, but there is one coming up today. As we know, the markets have been fairly stagnant across the board, which has been a pain in everyone's butt, as there have been very little investment opportunities, but that has led us to seek other cryptocurrencies and other altcoins for review. Otherwise, if you guys are new to the channel, definitely make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, leave a giant thumbs up. This does help out the YouTube algorithm. Make sure to follow me on Twitter at CryptoVOfficial. Otherwise, this way, if you had any questions relating to the YouTube channel, cryptocurrency, the S&P 500, the stock market, stuff like that, you can DM me over there instead of, drop a comment on YouTube, or do both. This way, get my attention and I can respond back to you. Otherwise, we'll jump into today's episode. All right, as you guys can see, before we jump into the technical analysis in the channel, I just want to mention once again, we are doing the Crypto TV DueDEX $200 Bitcoin giveaway. DueDEX has sponsored the Crypto TV giveaway this time for $200 of free Bitcoin given away. So all you have to do, you get 7 ways to enter. The link is in the description down below. Another way to give back to you guys, something to keep this, stagnant market somewhat interesting and somehow create some sort of cash flow, I guess, for some lucky person. So this would be pretty cool. So just as a way to keep things interesting while we wait the big, breakout in volume, I did decide to run this giveaway. So it's pretty cool. Link is in the description. 7 ways to enter. You have to have a DueDEX account in order to receive the $200 Bitcoin. So definitely make sure to visit the page and log in or sign up and you'll be able to receive it. Otherwise, moving back into the video, you can see on the current coin market cap 2 days ago, or it says yesterday, but I'll probably update very soon. I said it's been 3 months already. XRP, Ripple, and Bitcoin have not been moving. We know this. It's a pain in the ass. Markets are not moving. What are we doing? What are we waiting for? Markets again, past couple of days in the top 10 cryptocurrencies have been trading sideways, stagnant for the most part. You can see once again, movements no bigger than, I would say, 1.5% in either direction. Markets for the most part seem to be just trading flatlined at about 1% total, I would say, across the board here. Nothing is really moving, and that is annoying to some people. But the cool thing about this is you can go to a change in 24-hour price, and you are actually able to view the cryptocurrencies that have been breaking up fairly extensively in the past couple of days. Coins that really I have not heard of. Swipe, Band Protocol, Kava, Waves, stuff like this is actually piquing prime interest in the current coin market cap. So my question to you guys is, yes, I talk about the major blue chip cryptocurrencies like Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP. I have created a Patreon where we are doing other altcoins as well to pay attention to look into while the market falls stagnant. We have other altcoins to invest into and consider, capitalizing off their movements. But I want to hear it from you guys. What are your cryptocurrencies, altcoins specifically, that you see interest in, that you see could be a potential investment? Let me know down in the comments below. If it is interesting, I will for sure shout it out on the channel in the next couple of videos. So leave a link down below. What coins, what altcoins seem interesting? Which ones have you invested in? And tell me why, so I know how to share it on the channel and I know what I'm looking for when I do a technical analysis and a cryptocurrency review, altcoin review on the channel. Otherwise, moving on to most of these cryptocurrencies, you can see I'm on DueDEX right now, and clearly we have not been moving. It's actually quite fascinating, and I'm not too sure as to why. I mean, we even have the S&P 500 up, which is doing fairly phenomenal. I would say it's fairly interesting as well. A lot of people are calling it that it could see a double top and we could correct lower, because we are currently hitting resistances and battling prices that we were prior to the bear run. This was the big bull movement here where we hit the top resistance. The price is currently battling that same level that we were at prior to the drop in the COVID and in the massive correction, whatever the heck you want to call it, That happened just 2 months or 5 months ago, I would say. But we're literally battling that price level right now. I ultimately, truthfully, think we're going to shoot up the S&P 500 up to this resistance right here, and then we might drop again. This would be a great sell-off point, but we'll see exactly where we go. But I do believe we are at quite a high level for the immediate correction we've seen. This is the fastest recovery I've ever seen in the market to date, which is pretty interesting. But to swing things back into technical analysis, into Bitcoin, cryptocurrency specifically, consolidation, guys. Once again, I have not witnessed just sideways trading like this in a very long time. I mean, this has Bitcoin all the way back till August of 2019. Sorry, July 2019. And every time we hit this top resistance, we break bearish. This has been now weeks of just sideways trading. No movement. You can literally see here, we had these big candle wicks movements right here, but then we kind of fell stagnant. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks of just sideways trading. That's 2 months where the price has literally not really fallen below 9,000 and not really broken above, I'd say, $9,400. Just trading between a $400 price ratio on Bitcoin specifically, when the coin is $9,000, is not a lot of movement. It's not a lot of money. It's about 2% all in all. It is extremely high risk trades if you're going to do daily or 1 hour or 4 hours, 6 hours, 12-hour candle wicks. It's very, very, very stagnant, and it is much more risky. Obviously, there's money to be made here. You can see we have big dips. I'm looking at this on DueDEX on a 12-hour. There is money to be made, but for the most part, it's just sideways trading. It's flatlined out. This is risky investment, and hopefully you guys understand that. The only thing I really stay safe with, and because I am a conservative trader, is I wait, specifically on the weekly, that this is most likely going to end. This, at some point in the sideways stagnant market, we're going to see some sort of movement, some sort of volume that's going to trickle into the coin probably fairly quickly, and it is going to basically confirm which direction we're going to be moving to with Bitcoin. I do believe we are going to see a correction to the downside. I've been a strong believer of that. I was calling it back over here. I was anticipating that once we hit this top resistance at 10K, we would just bottom out, very similar to what we did here. But I was wrong, only slightly. I did say we were not going to break this top resistance. I've been fairly strong believer of that, and we yet have broken that, after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3 months now, 3 solid months, 12 weeks of resistance where we've been battling this top bar here with no luck whatsoever, and we've been breaking down from that. The only surprising thing is the bulls are fairly aggressive right now compared to the bears too. Bears are holding it strong, but the bulls have not been able to get us above here, but they've been holding a very solid support, which is interesting. At some point or another, we are going to figure out which direction this is going to break. Unfortunately, we are looking at this on a weekly, so things like this do take a longer time scale. Unfortunately, like the past, we're not experiencing very rapid volatile movements like we've seen here. These were extremely quick, and it was a great time doing technical analysis on this because we were making trades every week. Fortunately, markets have fallen stagnant. Sideways movement does not leave us with much trades to do. Ultimately, that doesn't mean I'm not going to be making daily uploads and daily videos because at a blink of an eye, the markets can change, and that is why we have to spend quite a bit of time on here. Preparing yourselves with the DueDEX account, having the ability to buy long, to sell short, to put post onlys, reduce onlys. It gives you much more opportunity for the toolbox to capitalize when the market does decide to shift. Ultimately, XRP flatlined as well. It's a terrible market right now. The sideways movement, there's not much money to be made here. Until, DueDEX adds XRP, then we can talk about shorting XRP, making money on that. I'd rather not talk about Binance or Bittrex or whatever you're using if you're not in the US. So I would just refer to, Ethereum and Bitcoin, maybe even USDT for coins you can short right now because that's what we use on DueDEX. But you can see the sideways trading in between the moving average is signs of weakness. Ethereum is coming to an end as we're battling our uptrend resistance, filling the gap right here, clear as day. We are slowly filling this in. Eventually, this is going to break. Trading pretty much flatline on the RSI as well, trading at 52. We're coming to an end. This is going to end very quickly, very rapidly. Big volume is going to be trickling down into the market. Same thing goes with Bitcoin on here, battling this moving average, battling the top resistance. It is going to get filled in, and eventually we are going to see a pop one way or another. Same thing goes with Litecoin. As it starts to hit its resistance in this moving average, it is going to capitalize lower. And I do believe liquidity is going to leave the market and we are going to drop. But that pretty much wraps up today's video, guys. Like I said, if you are new or a current subscriber, definitely make sure to partake in the Crypto TV DueDEX giveaway. $200 of free Bitcoin given to you as long as you sign up, enter the raffle so I know who is the winner, and as long as you have a DueDEX account. If you got a DueDEX account, it's right here. Visit the page, sign up. This way I know and have access to sending it to you. Otherwise, make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, leave a giant thumbs up, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.